All right, fellas. It's quiet. Okay. Let me know if you guys can still hear me, though, all right? Okay, cool. All right. This is what I'm looking at, guys. We got a successful back test on Tether. You can see the long wick here. We didn't close back above this trend line or this support region here. I think it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We want to see follow through this week to the downside on Tether for this really to be valid, okay? This bearish engulfing candle is still active here on Tether. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I think, is still looking good. Just a back test candle, right? Beautiful engulfing breakout candle there, still active. Back test confirmed. Now we should see fireworks, man. This is it. We should really see the fireworks. Weekly stochastics ticked up, weekly crossed up, building positive momentum on the weekly time frame. All looking really solid here. You know, even our momentum waves are looking good here on the weekly. By the way, this is a new momentum indicator that I'm building for STP. You can see the momentum waves here. Very interesting how this works. Anyways, keep you guys posted on this. It's looking pretty solid, man. I got to say, technically speaking, Bitcoin looks great. Total 3. We'll take a look at that. This consolidation is still active. We didn't take out this consolidation. We got a nice long wick here on the altcoins. Some altcoins performing better than others. Meme coins are the story right now in altcoin world. We just banged out a bunch of different meme coin trades over this weekend. We caught Moo Dang. This was a 5x trade. This was crazy. I don't post a lot of these in Discord because they're just really high risk, and I don't think you guys maybe really want to take those types of trades. But if you do, I will post some of them. I took Moo Dang, man. This was fun, dude. This was a falling wedge at its finest. Falling wedge breakout. Massive trade setup. What a break, man. We got entry right before it broke out. Show you guys the entry and the exit. I exited a little bit too quickly. It won't let me show it. That's weird. You know what? It'll probably show it here. Anyways, I'm sure you guys believe me. But it's fine. Here it is. I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me show, but I could show you guys my wallet. It's weird. I closed out the solar position like pretty much at a scratch. I was up a pretty penny on that trade too. I just didn't take profit on it. It was just too early for me, and I just didn't pull the trigger to get out of it. I'm still holding some Moon River from the $7 region, so that's still in a profit, but just holding it. I took some recent trades here. Like, actually, I'm actively trading right now. I took eDog. This is an Aptos meme. I actually cut half the position today. I was up 200% off this range low. But I still think this has a lot of room to run, okay? Aptos memes are something to pay attention to right now, especially as Aptos builds up some steam here, like with Sui, okay? Pay attention to that. I bought this doo-doo coin on Aptos, man. This thing is bottomed out, looks like. It's just wedging and just sideways down here. Volume, you can see, completely receded. Weekly MACD about to cross. Looks interesting. Sigma. This one I just took a trade on today at 4.8 cents. It just broke out in a big way, man. Big candle right out of there. What a break, man. Some of these meme coins really do some crazy moves, man. I try to go for coins that have at least a $20 or $30 million market cap and some data. That way I know I'm not going to get rugged on it. That's the tricky part, is trying to find a trade that you're not going to get rugged on. Yeah, we'll take a look at ETH. Let's get some hype in the chat for the trance. You guys like this station? It's really sweet, right? I like it. I'm enjoying it. I've been listening to it a lot. All right, so ETH just skating along the long-term trend line. If I was to say, this is a great accumulation area for ETH long-term, right? Right, our weekly stochastics here are ticked up on the weekly time frame. That's real, man. It's building momentum down here. It's consolidating, okay? But at some point, what's going to happen is it's just going to pop right through this range out of nowhere. It's just going to do it one day. It's going to pop right out. All right, just pay attention. This is a big structure, very, very big structure. From the bottom to the top of the triangle here is a 330% measured move. So wherever we do break out, you know, the breakout area is somewhere over here. 330%, I think, is the measured move of the structure, all right? So whether we get up there or not this cycle, I don't know, but I'm looking at 50% of that, which is about $8,000, okay, for Ethereum here, probably in the next six months or less, maybe. More consolidation happening is what I'm seeing. But great accumulation area here, man, for Ethereum long term. Right? Just pay attention to this trend line. If we end up busting this trend line and losing it and it starts acting as resistance, yeah, then we can talk about, you know, probably, you know, $1,500, right? The next major range down. All right. But until then, we're just skating along here. Very easy to manage your risk on something like this here. I do see the 2-month bearish divergence on the chart. Okay, but that may not necessarily play out. We'll see. Monthly is crossing down too. Yeah, so I mean, ETH could be screwed from here for a little bit. We'll see how this plays out. I think it's just basing down here, man. Really, I do. This looks like it just looks like it's just basing. Anyways, we'll keep you guys posted on ETH, but so look at the dollar, man. This is what we need to really watch right now. Big bullish engulfing candle that closed last week. Monthly, huge candle on the monthly coming in. We'll see what ends up happening. I think we got a catalyst here next week for the dollar. It's we got the Fed meeting here on the 6th, which is right after the election. So I think people are risk off right now into the election, and we'll see what happens after the election. S&P futures are up 0.5%, man. That's actually, I'm very shocked to see that right now. But sellers failing to break it down here. We're in a massive parabolic uptrend on the S&P. Momentum is still building here on the 3-week. You can see the momentum. All right, man, we're going for the blow off top at 6,600 on the S&P. That's what it looks like. That's fucking crazy, man. Wow. All right, boys, strap yourselves in. This is going to be a crazy run. Gold coming in contact with the 1618 fib extension and the top of a major trend line. Momentum waves still looking good. Sushi swap. You could find better alts to buy, man, but maybe. It's low risk down here, right? My hierarchy of alts. Yeah. I think you want to really be looking at really just meme coins right now, man. I hate to say it, but you know, look at Base or look at Solana, Sui, Aptos. There's like a lot of freaking coins, man. Gaming, not as much right now. I would say memes. And trying to find assets that have been around, you know, like that have communities, or like Pop Dog. This one, actually, I took it. I think I posted this trade. I did post this trade, actually. Oh, man, look at that spike that it did today. Oh, they tried breaking it out. Wow. Yeah. Rejected. But yeah, look, I gave a trade on this and attempted a break today, and looks like it failed. But yeah, I mean, some of these are really just they're gonna do some stupid stuff, man. The Matt Fury memes are all wrecked. These low cap shit memes. But like, dude, look what this thing did. It did like a 10x from the low, man. I mean, it's just some of these coins just do stupid stuff, man. The AMC meme coin looks like it's ready to go, man. Like, look at this structure, man. That's pretty textbook, man. It's pretty textbook for a channel. You cross the creek with a rally into the trend line, pulled back right to the demand line, and candled right off of it today. That looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Este es un mensaje importante para los votantes de Nueva Jersey. Hay 3 maneras de votar en las elecciones generales.
Why is this in Spanish?
El martes 5 de noviembre, día de las elecciones.
I'm getting a commercial on this channel that I'm playing music from. I think the music is pretty solid. What do you guys think?
Del martes 5 de noviembre. Más información en vote.nj.gov.
There's something for everyone at
Retardio, this coin.
The music starts here.
Like, what do you want? 122 million market cap already. Falling wedge. There it is, man. The falling wedge broke out today. 18%, man. Just keeps just higher highs and higher lows, man. All the way up here. All the way up. Just higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows. Major uptrend. Can't deny that chart. That's an amazing chart. Turbo's another one. Major cap. Falling wedge breakout, back test rally. Another falling wedge pattern here. Right, set up again for another leg higher. Turbo coin. You can't hear me? Can you guys not hear me? Test. Test. Okay. Here's another low cap meme coin that I actually took a position on. Just, again, holding the structure. I don't know if this is going to pop, but it looks like it's going to pop. Here's a good one. Solana asset is an infrastructure play on Solana. Jito. All right. This one looks really nice on the chart here. Very nice consolidation range. Like almost textbook perfect consolidation structure. Right. It hasn't gone parabolic nutso. It's still consolidating. This looks like a good area for an entry. Nice squeeze on the weekly chart. Look at that. Beautiful. If you don't want a meme coin, this is probably going to be a good one. Right? The Solana infrastructure plays. The Solana Dex's Radium is gone. Breakout. Orca's the other one. That one looks really good too. So Orca broke the channel, man. Perfect breakout. Nice squeeze break here. Very nice. That's a 3-day time frame. The weekly also breaking the squeeze. Yeah, I mean, momentum shifting structures. These all look really good, man. So Say was another one I was looking at. I'm not really liking the price action on it though, but this could just be a back test. I would just stick to the ones that the major chains that had TVL that broke out. So TVL, Solana TVL broke out, right? Boom, breakout. It's parabolic, man. You see the parabolic trend line on that? Solana's going to the moon, dude. That's what that chart's telling me. Solana's going to the moon. So the Solana meme coins, at least the OG ones or the good ones on there, are going to do extremely well. The DEXs are going to do well. Like all the major assets on there are going to do well. Let's go to base real quick. Base TVL, nice too, man. A lot of the Aerodrome, the DEX on base, solid. Maybe you want to look at some memes on base too. Probably like Brett or like some of the major ones, Pepe or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't even know about all the memes. Yeah, Brett. It's $1 billion market cap today, roughly. Bet you this chart looks crazy. All right, so breaking a back test here. Probably at a good area to buy. Yeah, you just have to scroll through some of these here. Chomp coin, I don't know, man. 7 million market cap, 1.6 million in liquidity, so that's got enough liquidity. Like at the range low, man. Like that's what you want to see. That's kind of what you want to see, man, for an entry on a meme coin is at a range low. What's up, Bobby? This looks decent, man. This looks decent down here. Good risk to reward right at the range low. Daily buy signal, giving you a buy signal here. Pretty damn close to it. Nice retest, right? It could be doing something like this. We know about Sol, dude. I already said that TVL on Sol is gone, dude. It's parabolic. It's going to the moon. For sure. Sui. TVL did break out on Sui. We can look at BNB. I've got it plotted, man. The next major target for BNB is $1,000. All right, once this thing goes into price discovery, that's where it's going. It's been there on the chart. So Sui TVL kind of pulling back a little bit. We're seeing that. It had made a nice run. So BSC is Binance. Kind of flatlined on the TVL right now, which is interesting with the price where it's at. So if TVL does start flowing into BSC or Binance, it's going to go nuts. It's going to absolutely go nuts. Interesting. Aptos. Aptos, nice breakout on TVL. I'm liking this chomp coin for like a low cap meme on base. There's 30,000 holders, man, on this shit coin, dude. 1.6 million in liquidity is enough to want to take a trade on something like this. I'm actually really tempted to buy this down here. This looks good. Very nice. Right? Just range bound asset. That's what you want to buy the asset when it's range bound before it does this. Once it breaks this range, it's up only, right? Because above this level, look what it did. Look what it does. So bottom of the range, very, very low risk area to take a trade. Man, even if you just trade it to the top of the range and it doesn't break out right away, you could probably make some money off that, right? Like what? That's 121%. That's excellent. That's great risk to reward, right? Like we're not shooting for the moon on something like this, but man, if we catch something low down here, especially for a coin that's got some data, it's been around since April, so it's enough time, right? It has enough data for me to take a trade on something like this. This looks good. Very nice setup here. I like this one. Low enough cap to make some gains, and you can see the structure being built. We got a nice bounce off the range low today. Chomp. I like this chart. Let's post this one. I'm gonna add this one to my watch list. So if you're just joining, the current memes that I'm in are eDog on Aptos. We've already more than doubled up on this thing from the range low. This thing has still plenty of room to go. We bought Sigma today. This thing broke out today. Nice wedge break. Beautiful candle right out of there. We're still in this position. We do think this thing still has room to run. Remember, Solana is just starting its TVL break. These memes are really going to go, man. Aptos also just broke its TVL. Sui just broke its TVL. Let's look at Avalanche real quick. This thing is just flatlined down here. No real action on an Avalanche just yet. How's Tom looking? So I'd say the major chains to be looking for meme trades are Sui, Aptos, and Solana right now. Probably just Solana. That's probably going to be your best bet. There's just a lot of rugs on there, though. You got to be careful. But if you get into one that's been around, look for chart data. Okay, yeah, TVL on TON kind of on the decline, so maybe not really looking at TON right now. Thorchain. Thorchain looks decent, right? That looks like it's spaced out. Are there memes on Thorchain? I feel like that's Rune, right? Chainlink is an ETH asset. And ETH doesn't really look the best right now, so we might see some more consolidation with Link. We'll look at Bonk, sure. What's going on, man? It's quite a structure here on Bonk, I will say. That looks very good. Looks very good. Holding that range low there. It's a big pennant. It's a very big pennant. It's about a 350% move. Wow. Yeah. Quite a structure there on Bonk. It's good, man. You're impending across on the weekly time frame. Very nice. It's looking like next week, man, for a lot of these coins. They might be breaking their structures. Yeah. Yeah, Rune looks good, man. I don't know if there's any memes on Rune, though. But if there is... That was a weekly time frame on Bonk. This is a weekly. Lots of bullish divergence on this, man. Bonk looks really good, dude. That looks pretty fucking good. Pretty good. Cool, man. Nice to see you. Nice to have you. Glad we're making waves out in Australia here at Swing Trade Pros, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Omnom. Looks really good. You can see what it's doing, right? Nice long-term trend line being respected. You can see that you made a rally, broke this range, and just back tested it. Right? You're just back testing that range break here. That looks pretty good, bro. Pretty good. Very nice. Probably had a nice reaccumulation area right here. Could easily do something that it did here. Looks like it's on its first impulse. Looks solid. Looks good. Nice structure. Watch that volume, all right? It's tapering right now. You're building up for the next move. Yeah, we went over, well, I didn't go over PDI on here, but we can go over it. So it's holding the line in the sand, which is the previous all-time high. It's holding it as support right now. You had some deviation here and broke back above it. Now you're retesting it. $12 suggesting maybe that this is going to hold. Might see some more consolidation here. That's what I'm thinking. There's spring off this low, and there's testing it again. Maybe you catch some follow through off this and get a nice push up to the top of the range. Maybe you just range bound, right? For a bit here. This pulse chain looked like it was bottomed out. I'm just on a radio station right now that's just playing constant trance music, so I don't have to worry about picking a song or anything. Took a trade on this coin, Mr. Miggles, also on base. Again, bottom of the base here, bottom of the range. Beautiful Gartley structure on this asset. Who knows if it plays out or respects it. But look at the data. Look at the 12-hour RSI, man. You're oversold. This is where you want to be buying assets like all day. Again, even if you just take a trade here and you don't know where this thing's going to go, right? We don't know where it's going to go. But we set our stop pretty tight, just below the range low. And you just take the trade up to A and C target. And you're looking at a 115% move, man. You give yourself a 20% stop loss, and you're looking at a 4-to-1, 5-to-1 risk to reward. That's beautiful trade, man. Again, another meme coin. You know what these meme coins can do, dude. This looks pretty solid. Like Moo Dang, we spoke about this before. This coin, man, just broke out of the wedge, dude. 5x, man, just boom, volume. See you later. What a breakout, man! What a move on this thing. It was 300%. This is another one I was in. I actually got out of this trade because it started to break down a bit, but. If this thing starts to base out here, watch this trade because this ends a massive bull flag, right? You got a huge flag pattern, nice consolidation structure, $6-7 million market cap, right? High risk, but potentially really big rewards on these trades if they play out. Because like this is what you look at when you're looking at these flags. You could get all the way up to the 1618 fib extension at some point, which is a massive trade. It's like probably a 50x, 60x, yeah. And you don't know how these are going to play out, but just watch this volume. See how it's completely receded? It just looks like something's brewing on this chart, man. I'm just kind of pointing it out, what I look for, how I find these moves. And this is my work, guys. So hopefully you guys all appreciate it. I know you guys tune in every week. And world coin chart. Looks good. You keep making higher lows. You came up to a supply zone here at 250 and pulled back. But just look at your trend. Your trend is still your friend from that downtrend break. Once you get closures back above 250, I think you can move up pretty quickly to like $4, like real quick. But yeah, I would say WorldCoin looks fine as long as you're making higher lows, man. Just keep making these higher lows and higher highs, and you're good. So you didn't make a higher high here, so you got sold off into. But now you've just put in a higher low. Now they're gonna attempt another rally here. Maybe they end up breaking the range this time. All right, WorldCoin looks good from a technical point of view. Nothing bad to say about it. Breakout, continuing to make higher lows. Just continue to make higher lows, man. It just shows accumulation. More market participants than previous, right? That's all you need to look for. Just like Bitcoin. Thanks so much for the $10 Superman. Appreciate you, dude. I don't know where you're from or how you found me, but appreciate that. Another asset that's really beat up, man, and it hasn't been a performer, but DYDX. You can start to see what it's doing down here. Right, based out, making higher lows here. We had a big push up, got rejected hard. If they can break back above 126, we can probably make a push to the channel, top of the channel. And maybe get one more drawdown and make an inverse head and shoulders bottom type of structure before your major breakout. Pay attention to this one. It's a major DEX, right? Especially once ETH starts to run. Ponky, man, this meme coin looks crazy. It may not get all the way up here. I just drew something kind of crazy, but these memes do crazy stuff, man. That's really all I got for tonight. Like I said before, charts look good. See if we get follow through on that on some of these assets. That's the key. Really liking this chomp coin. I might take a stab at this trade here. You guys see what I see, right? Oversold at the bottom of a range. Like almost a sure trade kind of thing, right? Like nothing is for sure, but extremely high probability, right? That it's going to bounce to the upside here, like an overwhelming majority of the time. Like even if you just capture a 30-40% move, that's excellent. Anyways, you guys get the deal. We're going to move on out here and we're going to get on with our week. If you guys are interested in joining the service, you guys know what to do, man. SwingTradePros.com. Check out the alert service. And join the Discord, man. There's lots of trades happening in the Discord all the time. We have an amazing scalp trader. His name's Pat. He runs like a $300-400 million fund. He just comes in here and just gives his alpha every day and captures all the micro movements on the charts if you guys are looking for that. Obviously, I'm here. I give swing trades and patterns that I'm identifying and movements on the charts that I think that could happen over time. I'm trying to capture lots of value on these charts for the long term, not necessarily the short term. Check it out, guys. Appreciate your guys' time, and thanks for tuning into the stream tonight. And hopefully we have a wonderful week here. All right, catch you guys next week.
Hey everyone, you've landed on the Swing Trade Pros website here. My name is Mr. Know-It-All. I've been an active swing trader for over 7 years. I want to welcome you guys all to the community here. My goal is to change 1 million people's lives with swing trading and trading profitably. This is a skill set you can learn here with the service. Go check out the testimonials in Discord. You can see lots of folks talking about the service and how the trade calls are super profitable. You can check Profit Gains channel. I think we've amassed around $150,000 worth of profits in the last year posted in the Profit Gains channel just from other users and traders in the community. I'd like all of you guys to check out the 14-day free trial. A coupon code will be pinned in the comment section below this video, so check it out. And we'll take you through 14-day free trial process here. You come down to the website, save 44%, and claim your 14-day free trial. Click on that. And that will take you to the Swing Trade Pros website where you can click sign up now. And after your 14-day free trial is up, on the 15th day you will get billed, full disclosure of that. And I appreciate you guys all joining the community. It will change your lives. Give it a chance. A lot of these swing trades can take months. One of our biggest trades of the year last year was INJ. We took an entry at $1.60, and well, that asset's trading over $35 today. So that was one of the banger trades that I pointed out. My strongest pattern that I trade that I'm known for is the falling wedge. I call it the falling node wedge pattern. Lots of divergence on these charts, and that's what makes these patterns really play out. And you guys are going to be able to really learn that in the service, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys on the charts.